the Kizuna class stream. Let me hit the record. Alright, cool. Let's go ahead and jump in here. Looks like somebody in my alliance beat the super boss. Good shit, no hat. Actually, clear super boss up to level 5. I do not have any super boss teams right now, personally. None of the assists are anybody in my alliance, so I'm not worried about doing those. So we'll just go ahead and jump into it. So both teams we're rocking with, they use both of the Holy Knights. They're the same team, just one uses Gunko as captain, one uses Shamrock. Give me 1 second here. And I got them from a Japanese OPTC player on Twitter. Let me just get their name real quick. It is from 0810 Hutoshi. So shout out to Hutoshi for the team. They post other, they regularly post like OPTC teams, so go check them out on Twitter. But we'll jump back into it. Alright. So, like normal, we're going to stream for about like 2-ish hours. I say about because I'm probably going to stop at like midnight, so more like hour 45, hour 50 minutes, but we're just going to jump into it. Just have fun, hang out, do the Kizuna Clash. Like I said, I don't have any Super Boss teams ready. For those of y'all who missed my Sword Art Online stream yesterday, maybe you caught the Monster Hunter stream, so you heard me say, like, I was going to pull for Gunko. Hold on, my microphone is, like, totally in the wrong spot. Sorry, I was, like, hurrying to, like, set up. It's been another fucking day, Chad. Another fucking day. Alright, there we go. My mic's in a better spot. Testing. Alright, let's go ahead and jump into it. So, yeah, I said I was going to pull for Gunko, and I got baited into pulling for Shamrock. Big baited. I got Gunko on my second multi. So I was like, you know what? Fuck it. I'll pull for Shamrock then. You know, I got Gunko relatively easy because I have, like, Rainbow Tavern medals. So I got Gunko for almost no Rainbow Gems. So I don't want to say, and I won't say how many multis I had to do to get Shamrock. I didn't have to go to 30. But I was closer to 30 than I was 2. We'll just leave it at that. And I was not happy about that. So for the Dex fight, you'll pop Gunko and then Garp. And just go ahead and clear. Super easy. And going into the final stage here, you'll just pop everybody. I just go in the order of Emu, Saturn, EX, Shamrock, EX again. Do they have any, like, redundancy effects in their captain or in their specials? Nah, he didn't pop anything like extra, so that's fine. Gunko can trigger on the second her rush, so I tap with Garp first since he's just here just for, like, bonuses and shit. Which, thank God, like, what a great change to Kizuna that now they have, like, they're gonna utilize free-to-play, like, boosters for like tickets and stuff like that. Like, oh man, what a great change. So there you go, the multipliers from like all the characters we have on the team. We got 36 tickets, and that was level 3 and 20 boss tokens. So I'll take that. So the other one will go ahead and same team. The only difference between these teams, other than swapping Gunko or Shamrock for captain, is this team has Nustro, Venus, as a support, and you need that to be able to remove the defense up on the final stage. I got since we're streaming OPTC at night like we were last week for the treasure map, I got Naruto on the TV. The like Amazon Prime Naruto 24/7 channel I got on my headphones. And it's a episode where Naruto tells Jiraiya, "Oh, I finished writing your book for you and gave it to the mailman." And Jiraiya's like, "Excuse me? You did what?" And the funniest thing about the episode is they get the guy. This one you just pop Shamrock on the second stage versus straight. They get to the guy, the mailman, and it's not the one that has the manuscript that Naruto wrote. It's the one that has like this like peace offering. Oh shit! I fucked up there. Yeah, we can't clear the stage. I messed up. I was talking too much. You use Shamrock and Gunko's EX on that stage, so I fucked up there. No, I'm not going to request help from helpers. I'm just going to do it real quick. Use Shamrock, and you have to use like Gunko's EX so you can heal to be past the 70% like HP requirement. Either way, this shit was funny because like they instead find that peace offering, and Naruto goes, "Oh man, this is great! Like peace is better than war." And Jiraiya tells him like, "If the peace offering is with us, then the people that are supposed to get the peace offering got the book that you wrote." Which is just like hilarious to think about. That's again why like I don't get, and I'm so harsh on people that are like, which I mean, it's your own power, your own freedom, like do whatever you want. But I'm so harsh on people who are like, "Oh, I fucking hate filler. Like, I don't like filler. You should always skip all filler." Like, first of all, you can't tell other people what the fuck to watch. They can just not fucking watch the series if they want. You know what I mean? And somebody else watching extra episodes has no impact on you watching whatever the hell you want to watch. But all that's to say is Naruto has some phenomenal fillers. One-off episodes and great arcs. The arc with Gurren is a filler arc. And that's also the arc with the Three Tails, by the way. The arc with oh my god, it was the slug-tailed beast. I can't remember what number it was. And I cannot remember the Jinchuriki's name, but that's a filler episode. That one's really good. Of course, everyone always talks about the one where the clones, like, Naruto's clones unionize. This one's great. Because it's funny, too, that all the mailmen ninja look alike. And Naruto goes, who the hell is this, a shadow clone? When the second one shows up. It's an insane thing to say to two people. Yeah, there's so many classic, like, phenomenal filler episodes of Naruto and filler arcs. Hey, cleared Super Boss again. Thank you so much. XXX, pound, 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 dollar sign, dollar sign, dollar sign. Hopefully, like, they share in the Discord some Super Boss themes. I should probably level up my Shamrock and my Gunko to level 105, because I'm sure they're going to be needed for the Super Boss. Not only does that a little bit help statistically, it'll also help with the damage limit break buffs. I got some y'all know me, I'm a big like sweets person and like pastries person, desserts person in general, stuff like that. So I got some pastries from when I had to get my groceries delivered from the Lowe's Foods Bakery for breakfast. So I got some like really good ones. I got some cherry turnovers, which I had one of those today, but I also got some pistachio muffins. So I'll have one of the muffins tomorrow. I have like one of those and some coffee for like breakfast. And that's good, and that's plenty for me. I just don't eat a lot in general. And I usually have smaller breakfasts anyway. This shit's funny as hell too, that at the end of it, they think the guy got the letter, the peace letter, and the guy opens up the lord of the like land. Instead of the peace document, he opens it up. And he says, what the hell is this? The original manuscript for the next issue, or for the next volume of the Makeout series? And like Naruto and Jiraiya are like, oh shit, like, we didn't swap it. And then he goes, how did the other lord know my guilty pleasure? Tell him the war's over. Nobody bothered me the rest of the day. That is so fucking funny. That's what I'm saying, like, dude, the Naruto fillers are gold. People look you in the eye and, like, basically call you everything like basically like a slur if you watch fillers. My Saint Saturn is 110. Is that as high as he can go? Yeah. Just assuming I'm going to need Saturn and Emu for the Dex Super Boss. Yeah, they only go to 105, right? Yeah. So Shamrock and Gunko, I'll get to 105. Obviously, Garp's not going to be on the Super Boss team. I don't know who else will, like, fit into the team. I'm assuming maybe, like, versus Jupiter. He was strength, right? I don't have any of those, like, dual unit, I don't have any of the dual unit 5 elders, though. I know they had like strength as like one of their setups. Alright, I'm not gonna fuck up this time. Shamrock. And Gunko. I can't wait till we get the other Holy Knights. That's gonna be super cool. Also, another thing about the Naruto like fillers is I gotta tell y'all, if you've watched all of Naruto, you skip the fillers. If you are a fan of Guy's team, it's like required you watch the fillers. Like, there is so much that Naruto goes on missions with like Guy, Lee, Tintin, and Neji. Not Guy as much as the others, but there's so much of like missions with them. And I will say this, it makes it hit harder when you get to Shippuden and Neji dies. Because you'll have seen so many missions that like him and Naruto went on together. So that's always like pretty cool. You get to see other like different like team combinations like that out of like people their like age and stuff like that. It's really cool. I think the final episodes of Naruto is a filler arc too, and it's that one about like Gaara. It is so good, and it is such a good end to Naruto before Shippuden, especially before you go into Shippuden. And so early into Shippuden, you have the mission against like Sasori and like where they're trying to save Gaara and stuff like that. It's so good, like before going into that. It's really fun. Yeah, like I said, I'm glad I saw they had like this 24/7 Naruto channel and 24/7 Sailor Moon channel for how much like I've enjoyed the 24/7 Yu-Gi-Oh channel, the High Dive channel. Hell, after I streamed last night, when I went to bed, I was going to bed to the High Dive channel because they were streaming. They had the Urusei Yatsura marathon on again, and every time I catch the Urusei Yatsura marathon on, it is 100% immediately cut on for the rest of the day. Barring it's like the only exceptions are barring like if it's Saturday when I have my anime night, or it's Friday when I have my non-streaming gaming night. Which I have been streaming, or I have been playing off-stream like I mentioned. It's my first time ever playing through any version of Persona 3. So I know nothing about where the story's going to go. I'm playing through Persona 3 Festival right now. And I've been playing it a lot more than just Friday. Mainly just because of how the structure of the game is. Because the times that I go into Tartarus, I'll be in there as absolutely as long as I can until everybody's exhausted. So sometimes, like, it doesn't take much for that to start to, like, add up to a lot of time. So that's why I've been playing it, like, more than just on Friday, so I can make sure I actually get some tangible progress in the game and not spend like, if I only did it on Friday, like, it would be 3 weeks that I would enter Tartarus and then leave it, like if I did it that way. You know what I mean? Counting for like 3 like play sessions. Got enough tickets for 20 more runs. Let's see if we get through them. Like I said, this is a easy setup we have here with our teams and just blasting through it. I'm excited to try that muffin though tomorrow morning. With another, I got some more. Also from Lowe's Foods, I got a little more of the boxcar coffees delivered. No more than 2 since they're brewed fresh in store. They don't have like preservatives like the International Delight like coffee does. So it's like I can't just let it just sitting there like it'll be fine until I open it. No, it's not like that. So thankfully I only got 2 because I had to have 1 today and I gotta have 1 tomorrow so it doesn't expire. But I had the whole milk one today with the cherry turnover, so tomorrow I'm gonna have the oat milk one with the muffin. I thought that'd be like a good combo. Oat milk and pistachio, I thought that would go together good. My back does not feel good again today, chat. It's just so sore. It didn't help that, like, the work I had to do today, that's why obviously we're streaming later tonight, because I had to work when my work was available, so I had to do it earlier today. It was so complex. It was just so, like, involved and stuff like that. It was just very, very fucking stressful. I forgot to do like Gunko's Rush, but it didn't even fucking matter. Because of the damage we're outputting, it's probably faster like just not to use our Rush for right now. Obviously though, once I get to the Super Boss, I want to make sure I use it. Nope. Just wanted to check to see if anybody was available. Oh, I forgot about this. Well, I was thinking, like, who else would we, like, put for this team for the Super Boss? Duh. Shanks. Yeah, it's probably gonna be some kind of, like, mixture of, like, Shanks, Shamrock, Gunko, Saturn, Emu versus Jupiter. Maybe the 2 dual unit 5 elders, which I wish I had them. I hope I get them in the future. Saint Mars is strength also. I forgot about that. That's what I'm telling y'all, like, bro, these Naruto, like, fillers, like, y'all are missing the fuck out. Like, them outraged, like, what do you mean Tsunade added Naruto to our team at the last minute for the mission, the Land of, like, Stars? And, she has her back to Shizune trying to explain her decision and stuff like that. And she starts, like, choking because she was eating, like, the cake that Naruto brought her just to get added to the team. Like, come on, bro. Like, it's genuinely funny. Yeah, see, we don't need to be hitting, like, Gunko's Rush. Obviously, we'll need to during the Super Boss. I like how they were like here, like, oh, the star will increase our chakra or whatever. And it was like killing them. It's just like draining their chakra and shit. Man, it's funny, chat. Like I'm still mad they baited me into that damn Shamrock. I 100% was intended to. Oh, I'll wait. I'll see what Loki does, you know. And the Sugo Fest, it lasts so long. All this BS. And then I get Gunko on multi number 2, and I'm like, barely used any Rainbow Gems because of the Rainbow Tavern medals. I'm like, oh yeah, sure. Got played, chat. Alright, we still got a ways to go. I was just looking to see, like, what was our alliance rank right now? And I see, like, we're gold still. Yeah, I'll have to post in like our Alliance Discord to see if I can get some Super Boss teams like sent my way so I can start helping out with that because yeah, as y'all can see, like we're gonna have a lot of Super Boss tokens. do that, but whatever. I mean, we need it anyway. Don't remember, like, swiping down there, but okay. I was trying to, like, swipe up for the special, but then I was like, wait, I did E-move first. But oh well. Are we even making use of Gunko's double stacking conditional boost? I just realized that, like, we might not. I'm going to assume for the super boss they want you to run a hybrid of Gunko and Shamrock. I would imagine to get the double stacking conditional and the color affinity, but I don't know. We'll have to see. Alright, let me pay like better attention when I'm activating these specials to see if we actually get any double stacking conditional buffs. No, we are not. We're not even getting a 1 conditional buff. Let alone 2. I will. Naruto said, "What was your name? Omaru?" And he said, "No, Sumaru." Omaru wasn't even like close. Alright, come on, Rebecca, damn. God, it took her forever to run back our specials. I like how, speaking of One Piece, in the Holy Knights, I like how there was no One Piece chapter this week after that great cliffhanger ending the following week. I was like, what a perfectly timed like break for Oda. We're cooking through this Kizuna Clash so far, chat. Hopefully the Super Boss goes this easy. At least for a while. I don't know why I almost popped Emu there. It's like I had been like repeating the fights so much that I don't know. I just was about to use them. God damn, that did big damage. For it to be just 2 tabs? Good lord. Alright, we're about to get some more... In 11 minutes, we're about to get some more Kizuna, like whatever they're called. They'll let you attempt to fight. I know it's Super Boss tokens, I don't know what the fuck the other ones are. Medallions or whatever? Alright, Gunko. Gar. Alright, Emu, Saturn. Shamrock. Easy win. Yeah, I am fucking tired, chat. Still no Alliance members. I'm hoping strongly that next week I feel a lot better than I did this week, because this has been a rough batch of days, guys. Fortunately. I did get delivered today, though, some more of the Goki cards and Super Heavy Samurai cards I ordered. Plus a couple, like, Pokemon cards I threw in there to get the minimum for free shipping. Had to go, like, mark them off on their, mark them off on my, deck list. So I can see, like, what I have left to get. I got one more order I'm waiting on to be delivered. And then that'll be everything that I have, like, in the mail right now for me. So then I can really see, like, okay, what's left to finish these two decks, and I can go ahead and get all the cards for them. Minimum, what's left for the Goki deck, because I want, as much as I like the Super Heavy Samurai one, and I am gonna have like both of them set up. I want to finish the Goki deck more. Emu. Yeah, the funny thing is, like, when you're farming this content, and I don't know, maybe it's just me, I'll be, like, going through these battles so frequently and stuff, that it gets to the point where I'm like, what do I do? It's like a reverse muscle memory. It's like I've done it so much that now I'm, like, confused. I still gotta remember after, like, the stream to, I gotta do my Guilty Gear dailies. I love the decision that, with the Blazing Pass, the weekly challenges, they don't expire at the end of the week. It's like they just unlock. Per week they unlock, like, you'll unlock more missions. I like that. I think that's pretty cool. I still haven't got the one from like 2 weeks ago for getting one air throw, just because, like, an air throw, like, I'll get them with, like, Bikin, definitely with Testament, Ram. But that is, like, the last fucking thing on my mind, man, when I'm playing a Slayer, is an air throw. Because he's so, like, move from left to right. Like, yeah, I'll jump in. But it's like, I'm not trying to, like, get into, like, an air-to-air fight. Like, with Testament, air throw's, like, good for when they meet me in the air when I'm already up there. And for biking, like, I actually will leverage using an air throw. Well, that's the last thing on my mind was Slayer. I couldn't even tell you what his air throw looks like. I have no idea when the last time I hit one as Slayer. I know, Bleach returns this week, which, like I said, I saw the first 3 episodes in theaters. So I will let y'all know the first episode is what we've all been waiting for. It is very, very, very good. I saw the first 3 episodes dubbed in the theaters, and I don't know if it's going to be simulcast. The last few parts of the last 3 parts of 1,000 Year Blood War, they weren't simulcast. So I had to wait like 2-ish, maybe 3 weeks for the dub to come out. I'm just going to do the same thing again. I don't mind waiting at all. I really don't care. I haven't watched any of the Elbath in One Piece because of just waiting for the dub and stuff like that. I don't even know the dub's out, but I'll watch it whenever. I'm reading it. You know what I mean? Like, I'm caught up on it. I know what happens in Elbath. That doesn't mean I don't want to see it. It's just that, like, I don't need to go watch it subbed when I've enjoyed the whole rest of the series dubbed. You know what I mean? If I can help it. Like, hell, I waited 2 years before I finally watched and finished the final season of the Urusei Yatsura remake, for holding out for hopes of a dub, because the dub is so good. I wish the whole series got dubbed. Absolutely phenomenal. To the point that, damn, I would say underrated, since it didn't get this the final seasons of it, or final season of it dubbed. Like, I would say it's underrated because clearly, like, it didn't get the reception or appreciation it deserved. Alright, activate these. Also got yesterday when I got the groceries delivered. Like I said, I only get delivery food for me when either A, I'm sick and I literally, like, cannot, either sick or have hurt my back and hip, like it's acting up to where I cannot stand in there and make myself food, or like bend over to open the oven, get stuff out of the fridge, pantry, blah, blah, blah. Like, I can't make myself food. I'll get delivery. Or I'll get delivery when I'm ordering groceries, because with DoorDash, I can double dash it. And I can get another delivery without having to pay an extra delivery fee. So yesterday I got one of my two favorite restaurants. I got Salsaritas. Because what was funny, the prior time I got groceries, got my other favorite restaurant, I got Red Robin. And I hadn't had Salsaritas in forever because they're both online and on DoorDash. They're like delivery. Because you can order delivery from their website. But even that was like messed up where like it wouldn't let you pick pork. You would have to get a dish that specifically had pork in it. But if you did build your own, it wouldn't let you pick pork. And I didn't want anything else but pork, because their pork is like... Y'all know, I'm from North Carolina. I'm from Charlotte. So I know about barbecue. That's the best fucking pulled pork I've ever fucking had, bro. Like, I ain't even fronting, chat. I mean, it's my favorite restaurant for a reason. But it was fixed. It did have it to where I could pick pork, so I got me a burrito bowl delivered. It was very good. I haven't had that in a long time. And thankfully it was on sale too, so that was handy too, that there was a cool like sale added to it. I think it was like 35% I was able to get off of like my order. Which, like I said, anytime you can save money, like, you got to, especially like today and stuff like that, so. Alright. See how many more like runs we got. I see it's like just now 11. Like I said, we're gonna go till the top of the hour, so like midnight. We got 10. Because like I was gonna say, unless we run out of like the ability to like use more. Since I don't have any super boss teams right now, I'm not gonna like midstream like, oh, let me go look up some super boss teams. Damn, I forgot this. This hit me like a fever dream. Like, it unlocked like a fucking memory. I forgot this story arc had like a lullaby in it. It was a part of the story. Alright, increase damage taken. Garling support gives us our multiplicative buff. Garth lowers their defense. Gunko, we get the attack buff. Pop the EX for the weekend status, EX for the base stat, or base attack. Not base stat buff. Damn, we're still in the goal? Shit. Yeah, I know, like, the super boss carries greater weight than, like, regular clears, but still. Just drawing a blank there. I was like, what the hell do I, like, pop here? Alrighty, Alright, so... Sorry, chat, my head is, like... beat. I'm just in another, like, fucking place sometimes, because, like... Just my brain, man, like... Shit's kicking my ass recently, guys. Which, again, like always, I gratefully appreciate all the support and, like, just how, like, understanding, like... Y'all are about, like, my hip and back, like, with my health in that regard. My mental health in regards to, like, my autism and stuff like that. And, in respect to, like, my privacy and stuff like that with stuff I'm going through in my personal life, it's just given me a lot of, like, stuff, like, just tough feelings and stuff to deal with, so... I really appreciate you guys, like, more than y'all understand and, like, know, like, you have no fucking idea. Shamrock. I did get caught up on my manga though from this week. Like, I didn't read it on Sunday. I read it like yesterday, maybe. But like I said, there was no One Piece or whatever. But the most important thing was Way, way, way more than like One Piece. I'm more interested in like I've got to read the new chapter of like Witch Watch like every week because like I said before, like Witch Watch is my favorite like ongoing like manga right now, and we're right at like the ending of it. Weekly manga because Blue Exorcist is also ongoing. That's monthly. Blue Exorcist is my favorite monthly. But we're like, and unfortunately, we're right there at the end of Blue Exorcist too. But yeah, we're right at like the end of Witch Watch, and there's like a interesting flashback arc that just started. That's going to, it's like explaining like the bad guy, and it seems really interesting so far from what they've like shown her. It's funny, like so Gunko and Shamrock, they being strength powerhouse characters, they provide like direct I didn't mean to launch Gunko twice, or I meant to do her EX. But they provide direct support, especially with Shamrock doing the weekend status. They kind of buff my boy, the anniversary exclusive Blackbeard, the strength one that bypasses defense effects for powerhouse and driven characters. I.e., I would argue damn near the most underrated character in the game, the way people fucking talk about him. They constantly underrate my boy. Alright, we got like 6 more. See, like, if you don't watch the, if you skip the fillers, you miss Lee and Tintin doing their best solid Snake impersonation. With a bucket of water over them. Following after, the enemies. And the funny thing is, the whole time it's going on, Lee keeps saying, creeping, creeping. And Tintin's like, shut up, dude. Sorry, my, like, back and hip just got, like, a really fucking bad sharp pain, chat. My god. Yeah, just got that like really bad sharp pain, but I'm gonna try and stick through it. What we got going on right now, just because we're have 4 more runs to do. Three, actually, I believe. My math is correct. Which, that means I got through these a lot faster than I thought I would, which, honestly, I'm happy about, because, like, that was a lot of runs I had to do. If I stream tomorrow, which again will just be dependent on how I'm feeling both physically and mentally, um, I would like to jump back into SAO to continue more of the blooming of the Forget Me Not. That would be my preference with how temperamental, like, I've been feeling physically with my hip and back. Where here now, what, 3 times in a row that I've streamed, part way through the stream, I've started hurting really fucking bad. It might be better to do Monster Hunter. It's easier to stop in between the hunts than it is like a chapter in like Bloom in the Forget Me Not. We'd have to kind of like finish it. And I think we're right on the last chapter, I'm assuming. I might be wrong, but I'm assuming we are. It's just that would be my preference. I guess all I'm saying is shocker. If I'm able to stream tomorrow, the one I'm going to be streaming one of the 2 games that we're playing through. It's just that my preference would be finishing or completing another chapter of Bloom in the Forget Me Not. I can't say finishing it for sure because I don't know if it's the last chapter. I did miscount. I have 4 more now. For a second, I was thinking it was like 30 that you needed, not 20. So, including this one, I have 4 to do. Gunko. Garb. Alright, Shamrock. Yeah, you see, like, with this Kizuna was so, like, easy to do, obviously, because I have both of the new units, but it was so easy to remember like what needed to be launched when and like how to do that. I didn't need the iPad with like the order of like specials and stuff like that. Obviously, with Super Boss, I would because y'all know how like long a Super Boss fight is. All right, 3 more. Hopefully y'all have good luck in y'all's pulls and everything. Or if you already pulled, hopefully they went well for you. I will say this though, why I had to go a little further than I expected for Shamrock. I did get a lot of really good needed dupes. I will say that. Unfortunately, only one copy of Shanks, and I think only one copy of Buggy. But I did get a lot of really good other dupes. I actually was able to, with my V1 Saint Saturn, get him to level 150. So that was pretty cool. And I got Mercury's Super Tandem Boost maxed. So that was cool. I haven't like fed all of my dupes yet, so I don't know how like where I got like everybody else at and stuff like that. Those are just some of the like key ones I've done. Like I got more copies of like Luffy and Bonnie. Um, I just got to see like if where that's got them at. I know their super tandem will be maxed, which is the most important thing. Well, one of the two most important things. The other most important thing is obviously getting them to level 150. Can't remember. I think it was two dupes of Bonnie I got. Maybe three. I'm not sure. I'm not 100% sure if it's three. I am positive I got at least two, though. All right, last two. Man, if I hadn't messed up earlier, we would have finished at clearing 30 steps. We're going to finish at 29. Oh, well. Oh, well, it's no biggie. Worst things have happened. All right, Shamrock, Shamrock. All right, Gunko. Gar. Dude, I cannot wait till like it gets further in the Elbath anime so that we'll get it in Treasure Cruise. I cannot wait until we get a young Brook legend. That's going to be sick, chat. That's going to be pretty badass. All right, just one more, unless there's a assist request from one of our alliance members. Nope. Okay. Huh? Let's jump in here. Knock out the last one. Then we'll call it there, guys. It's definitely a lot shorter stream than I thought, but hey, we hauled ass through like clearing these fights. Again, I do apologize for not having any super boss teams ready. Oh shit! I just saw bro, how long had Air server cut out? Is it back up? Okay, it's back up now. How long had Air server timed out? I hope not long. I swear I looked over there. Not long, because I frequently like check the computer and I'm like looking at it to see like when follows come in or chats or anything like that, subs, whatever, donations, blah blah blah. And I swear I had not seen that like Air server like disconnected. Sorry about that, guys. Alright, last one. Yeah, sorry about that Air server. I don't know why it, like, disconnected right there at the end. Alright. God, fucking hits kill me right now. Thank you, Shamrock. Alright, let's see where we're at with Super Boss tokens and how many Kizuna tickets we have in total. 1807 on tickets, 56 Super Boss tokens, which is what, 18 runs? Unless my math is wrong. Okay, yeah, nobody in our alliance. So we could go ahead, we could stop there for the night. Thank y'all so much for stopping by, tuning into this short Kizuna class stream, but like I said, we hauled ass through. Yeah, just want to double check. Yeah, it requires 20. And we're at 12 that we have, so thank y'all so much. Hope y'all have a good rest of the night. Again, like I said, tomorrow if we stream, I would like to stream ideally SAO, but if I feel like I couldn't realistically make it through an entire SAO stream, then instead we would do Monster Hunter, obviously. But, God, my hip. Hope y'all have a good rest of the night. I will catch y'all hopefully tomorrow. Later, everybody. Thanks again.